Can yo get funky? Suicide and force, can yo get funky? The Zulu Nation, can yo get funky?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Rebels and the Tigers. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Charlie Brown, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Digging in, Kim. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard, but foul. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Jay Dean.
So stepping in, Jay Dean. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Number 4.
Jay Dean has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Hope. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
Obama is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, De La Rosa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
He's set. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Coming to the plate now, Morris, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box, Kelly Chapman popped him up. Perry is under it. And that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, the Rebels on top 3-0. Bucky McGriff will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So coming to the plate, Elliot Perry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes on 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Morris is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 1.
Into the box now, Penny, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jan is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, home run Hogan. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled away. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Ian Dooley. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now. Tom Yan popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Becky, McGriff.
Into the box now, Becky McGriff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Down below the knees, knuckleball dipped on him a bit too much.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 3-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Obama is underneath this one. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kim flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Memphis leads this one 4-0. Leading off the inning, Heath Lee, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Larry Finch.
In now, Larry Finch. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
So now to the plate, Elvis Presley. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. It might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
has a look. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Finch leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second, and there's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Digging in, Jerry Lawler.
Lawler.
Here now the 2-2.
We got full count.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hopped up. Dean has a play. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jay Dean. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Obama will wait on it. 1 gone.
Now
At the plate, Pope. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Now batting, number 14.
Now to the plate, De La Rosa. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Obama is under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Barack Obama. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Kim has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Wow.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Brown. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now at the plate, Elliot, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Number 1.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless, he's on his way to an early shower. Number 35 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 35.
Penny will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Rebels are out on top 4-1. So striding in, Morris. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Kelly Chapman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Dooley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at-bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
Obama is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Tom Yan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 2-1 home is in off the plate.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Digging in, number 35. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career, 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Abraham Lincoln answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Kim. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in. 1-2 now.
Looking to minimize the damage here, and this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Stepping into the box, Hope. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rebels are out in front 6-1. Leading off the inning, home run Hogan, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball well outside.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Kim backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Stepping in, Keith Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Jan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Larry Finch. He reached on a single in his first try. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitters meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, De La Rosa. Hard hit ball to second, scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Kelly Chapman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Ian Dooley pitches a called strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Chopper to short. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Roy. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his first home run of the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. George Jefferson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, number 35. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rebels lead it 9-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Elvis Presley.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jerry Lawler.
Lawler.
1 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one now. Barack Obama, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The right fielder, number 44. Barack Obama.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barack Obama. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Now
All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage
George
of the strength of his game,
Jefferson.
which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
King James will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, King James.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Elliot Perry. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Michael Jackson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more. Kim, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Knuckleball. Strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
At the plate, Jay Dean. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, De La Rosa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, as the blowout continues.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box now, Morris. Now another one hit deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Number 8 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Into the box, Kelly Chapman. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 2-1 home. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Memphis is on top here, 12-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the rookie outfielder, Penny. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morris comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance. Home run, Hogan. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Keith Lee. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Popped up. De La Rosa is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Larry Finch. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-1. Grounded to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Ian Dooley. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Tom Yan. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Now batting, number 35.
At the plate, number 35. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runner at first here, one man out. And it misses, 3-1 now. Kim is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kim. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here now the 2-2. Is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they just continue to pour it on here. At the plate now, Jay Dean. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he pops it up, in there, a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting, number 4.
Into the box now, Hope. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Dean isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB. Another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one. And they're still going.
Elvis Presley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Presley.
Into the box, De La Rosa. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now. Morris would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Standing in now, Morris. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Memphis is out in front 16-1. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Elvis Presley.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Presley brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Digging in once again, Jerry Lawler. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Stepping in now, Barack Obama. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
To first, right to him, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Pee-wee Herman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pee-wee Herman.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Elliot.
Pee-wee Herman has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Bubba Cummins takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. In now, Elliot Perry, right side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Memphis is out in front here, 16-2.